Drinks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
All right. What now?
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Mum won't let me touch the animals.
I should speak up.
Another. Good. While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it. My time comes. I will show you. All of you. Look. See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die! Soon. No! Coward!
Hunger! My stomach screams! Meat. Meat.
Don't get too close.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? Oh, hey! Looks like we've got a proper comedian in our midst. Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick. Now, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Am I indeed? Perhaps I will tell my favorite joke. It is about you bleeding to death.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
It was a beautiful webbing.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. There's the spot to show. Praise the Absolute.
Still on my feet.
Yes?
Punchline!
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Where do I go from here?
I seek an advantage.
Doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
Tempers are right. The corpse has...
My skellies will take...
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family. May you and your family...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Kills my prey. You took them. Run!
You took those bastards down?
I thought you were part of the show up.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
That might be worth a look.
My dad said I'm not allowed. Do you do everything your dad tells you? No. Then let's sneak into the circus.
Survived the meeting. No, that'll be the end of it. It's worse.
Don't you want to see the dryad or the chili?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Ha! I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my dribbles. You won't be disappointed. Even better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after the... Good luck.
Someone there?
Time for discretion.
Get your shinies and Fritos!
Very, very quiet.
Papa sells good things!
That's got a pass. What a generous pocket. Gently.
Thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to... You quickly clear things up. Obviously, you aren't the thief reported.
Another horde of refugees this morning.
Just joined.
When's it gonna stop?
Get your shinies and Fritos! Every... Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. All right. Mama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord. Junks and nudgings for sale.
break, my darling.
Let's stay free.
All right.
Please, enjoy the circus.
You look a little shell-shocked. What? Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
I've got a long road ahead. Careful, I bite.
They let in another horde of refugees
Why
this
would
morning.
these particular red caps
When's it gonna
care?
stop?
We had an unfortunate incident involving a child.
No one stopped me yet.
Jobs, everything.
Kick 'em all
Not a
out.
chance. We won't need to.
What's the harm in one night? Do you think I'm scary?
You're the one who took the beating. Person in both of us.
Survived the beating. Let that be the end of it. It'll make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with it?
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. May Ilmater guide.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome...
Faithful to suffer the most?
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here. It wasn't just Father Lorgan. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning. The investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most, and now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know? We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You could pop your head in and pay your respects. Look, I need to finish up here.
What's that? Right tool will do the trick. Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open. It looks boring. Suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom? No one back home will ever believe this.
Not everyone subscribes.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. What do you want to know? Slowly. Lorgan was a good man. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Please, leave me be.
Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. Geshe, the one who endures, built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Well, hello.
There can be no respite.
Let's get going.
Cum mortuis in lingua mortuum.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Fists, after me, needed to hide. Dwarf, red clothes, stranger. Pierced once. Paralyzed. Father Lorgan helping me. Tunnels beneath temple, hidden from sight.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Still breathing, despite everything. Just out of view.
Be patient, child. Soon.
Why does Dolo?
Yes?
Waiting with bated breath.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Our blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What to do?
Says
I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
A priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead.
Veni è giù per me.
What a day. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What now? If I must.
Looking ahead.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps the girl has... She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business? This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend... By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What? A colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles. Something over there. This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Welcome, rest.
That's curious. Something over there.
see.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Man buying heirlooms. None pushed. Felt Garrett.
The spell's power.
Footprints leading right into that cave.
Our readers will be outraged. Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldurs Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? I'm here looking for my next angle, but it's all the same. Oppression, famine, death. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could... So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? But I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? Formidable? You're just being modest. I heard you swatted him aside like a fly from a corpse. You'll deal with the remaining absolutists in much the same way, I suppose? The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? Perhaps it could inspire some like-minded citizens to help your cause. You must have some strategy in mind. Gortash, maybe. You'll find me much harder to kill.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You shed your secrets so easily. No matter. Your clumsy purpose is clear enough already. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Oh, kind.
Refugees. Coming is dead.
Outside.
This does not bode well.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldurs Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Excellent. You want... I'll go on then. You've twisted my arm.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the... Our...
Stelmane's murder, still unsolved. City Watch under scrutiny. Have mercy. You want another one? I'll go on then. You've twisted my arm. You won't help us. At least let the children in. Stelmane's dead. Crime of passion.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from our... There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something. Never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his...
Said, step back.
Stelmane's murder, still unsolved. City Watch under scrutiny. In the name of the crying one, have mercy.
I know. Situation. We'll be safe in the wild.
Such a curious artifact.
Crime of passion, deeper conspiracy. Won't help us. At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
My son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir.
Who would know if not us?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'd be delighted, though someone else will... Wonderful.
charmed, I'm sure.
Is that Tara? Why, I think it is.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Let's move.
Always ready. They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Refugees traveling on.
These murderous monsters. What hell's breaking loose?
There and hear the same. No refugees.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
I survived the beating. Let that be the end of it.
We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
How goes the search? That's it? proof that Valeria missed something. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then... how goes the search?
This must be where Shira Clawin is buried.
Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
Don't touch me.
No time to rest.
Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania, and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's, but at what cost? Who might say? Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark. It's thy way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
your command.
Thou bandy-legged brindlehole!
This flesh cannot contain me. No, I, no me. Here's where I be.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Listen here! Black-bottomed coward!
Unleash me.
Eternally cursed then, No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance.
I hate it has to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Come on, open up.
If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
I know. Get us inside the city. You said you'd do whatever it takes.
Even though Mistress is gone, I promise to be a good dog. No.
In my mistress's absence, I will look after this place and any dogs who come.
Refugees.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Fine. Just give me the letters. Still sealed. Thank the gods. You've no idea the kindness you've done me. What a relief.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what...
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyros.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Only if you're quick. Now let me get...
Huh? You look different. Chuck your questions at Wulbren. That's his job.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shiver... But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want...
You're here. Good luck.
There you are. Wulbren is planning something. Lots of moving parts. Some. But what he has planned is...
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end, and the citizens have resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter. But neither of us gets what we want. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servant. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for us. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barcus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it?
A rune powder bomb? Ah, what the devil has he become? You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the... They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and Something is wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being That's all I... Questions first. Violence. Gondians respond well to reason.
Boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
For refugees from my ring.
What path lies before me? There's blood here, not yet dried. And there's no sign of the smith.
Rivington General.
Gildra? How can I help you? What? Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more... And no obituary? I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to... No. Is there anything you'd like to buy? Not for you to worry about in any case. You're... Of course. Gildro's finest. Come back soon.